Are you listening?
Ricky J Sports.
Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. How you guys doing? Go Jays, go. Anyway, we are resuming our GM mode of Toronto Maple Leafs as we try to generate the worst team in the NHL to a respectable team. And right away, I want to send a shout out to my buddy Byron Kai, who gave me some tips on who I should trade and who I should pick up. And he said right away, check out Ryan Murray from the Blue Jackets. He was a promising high potential defenseman in NHL'15. I'm not sure if it carried over to NHL'16, but he might be a suitable replacement for Robert Pollock, maybe Phaneuf. I think it's the latter, brother. Phaneuf. So Murray, if you guys check this out, he's an 86 and he's a medium potential elite player. He's only 22 years old, and I'm going to send an offer, folks. And we're going to I didn't look at what they're looking for, but I'm going to send the ex-captain packing. And let's see. Phaneuf is also an 86. He's a top 4D. His trade value is low, I guess because how old's Phaneuf right now? He's got to be in his 30s. Yeah, he's 30. He's in the prime of his career pretty much. So I'm going to give him Phaneuf. I doubt players on the block. The players on the block for them is Milano, a first-round pick. Maybe I will throw in, and I know this may be crazy. Well, you know what? Let's first see if they will accept this offer. Are they going to take the bait, boys? And everyone could eat up the money in that. So let's see. Proposed trade. The Columbus Blue Jackets are totally unwilling to part ways with what you've requested. Yeah. You know, it's funny because I didn't realize how hard it is to make trades, man. And Byron Kai, I need help, boys. I need help moving Phaneuf. It's kind of like in real life with that high salary. It's hard. He also said Spalling should be a second-round pick for 2 third-rounders. Yeah, I know, but Byron, no one's offering me that. Does this season include the 2015 draft? We do have Marner. But I think, oh man, it's really unsure. Here, Byron said also, Ryan O'Reilly has been linked with the Leafs before going to Buffalo. He fits your requirements. I could probably get him. Let's see if we trade with the Sabres, the neighboring Buffalo Sabres. Everybody in Toronto goes to Buffalo to do some shopping for Christmas. Let's see. So yeah, it's tough. Ryan O'Reilly. I guess we're going to sort by, there he is. He's an 87 center, and his trade value is definitely high. I'm willing to give up the kitchen sink for this kid. How old is this kid? Ryan O'Reilly, 24. Okay. Let's see. I wish you can check right away their needs, like in this screen. They're giving away, well, they're looking to give away Gianta and Legwan. But let's see if we can pair. Maybe if we could pair Phaneuf. And he's $6 million, O'Reilly is. And let's see who has a high trading value. See, I wouldn't get rid of our Riley. No, we're not getting rid of Mitch Marner either. I don't want to get rid of any of our high young guns. It's not really something I'm willing to do. Let's see, folks. It's funny how low some of these guys are. If I was a real life hockey player and I saw my overall rating was a 58, I think I'll go play tennis. But let's see here. We're giving up Phaneuf. And I'm looking here. Maybe even Pollock, but Pollock's an 84. He's a top 4 defenseman, and he's 29 years old. Would you part ways with 80-plus guys for a young 87? Maybe we should throw in Parento. Let's see if we throw in Parento. And you know what? I'm willing to eat $2 million If we can send FNUF packing, I'm willing to donate $2 million to the Sabres. Disapprove. Buffalo would have more than 45 skaters. Okay, give me... We can go in with the bag of sweet chili heat chips, but we have to get one of their bottom dwellers. And you know what? Give me your worst player, Stevens. Come on. There's no way you can deny this. You're getting a top 4 defenseman, a top 9 winger, and we're getting that beautiful young gun, Riley. Buffalo would have more than 45 skaters in the organization. I just gave the guy. Okay, so that wouldn't work. So I need somebody that is actually on the NHL roster. Okay, give me this guy. Okay, the league approved it. Oh, it's paused. Oh, I pushed X and nothing happened. What? They're still unwilling. You give something spectacular, don't waste our time. So Byron Kai, man, thank you so much for these proposals, but nothing seems to be working. I guess in reality, Buffalo's not willing to give up a potential first liner center, an all-star, for an aging FNUF and a respectable guy in Parento. So I don't know. I'm not going to waste too much time doing the trades, but let me know if you guys can dig down deep in your reserve to try to find a deal for getting rid of Dion Phaneuf. So let's do what we did last time and simulate a full month. And what I'll do is we're in December, so I'll simulate into mid-January. But we're 16-13, which is crazy. We're still out of a playoff spot. But what I'll do is at the end of the video, I'll simulate a game where, if we get to the third period and we're down by 1, I'll jump in. So, okay. Let's go to the 15th. So we're going to simulate up to this day and see what happens. Sam Carrick has lost his morale. What? The Marlies are losing locker room chemistry? It's crazy how you have to kind of juggle between the two teams. Okay, here we go. Spalling again for a 3rd round pick. We don't want 3rd round picks. Maybe if I'm just gonna decline. If it's a 2nd round pick, we're taking it. So we are 18-14-2. Uh-oh, here we go. Again, is he only worth a 3rd round pick? He's a top 6 forward. Decline. Okay, there are still some players that you want to meet. Okay, go to player morale. Let's see what's going on. Komarov. Let's meet. Okay, he's complaining about something. Look, you have to prove to me that you deserve more. I can see the point you're making. I'll consider some changes. Okay, so he's getting frustrated. Maybe we gotta move him to the power play or something. Oh, he gained morale. Anybody else that wants to meet? Am I really the bad GM that everyone... Okay. Disgruntled Spalling. And look, he started at an 83, and look at that. His current rating is a 78. Panic has gained a point because he is now the leader of the pack. I'm actually surprised how well the team's doing on the hardest setting. So we're 18-16. Things aren't looking good. Okay, we're gonna edit his scouting assignment. You know what I want to do? I want to continue scouting for forwards. We'll give him a 5-week plan in the same spot. So then when the draft comes, we know what we're getting. Look at that, a shootout win against the mighty Los Angeles Kings, brother. Okay, so we've simulated pretty much a month. Okay, there are still some players that want to meet with you. Okay, go to player morale. Who wants to meet Robida? Robida is probably not happy because he's on the block. Meet with player. I feel like the locker room is a dysfunctional family. We need to shake things up. Thanks for the input, and I'm happy. I heard from somebody on YouTube that if you pick the second option, usually the player morale goes up. So let's see if that is a true fact. had no effect on his player morale. Okay. Does this guy want to meet again? How many times does Komarov want to meet? I may not seem like we're on the ball all the time. I agree. Thank you for your thoughts. Look, if you have some... I better say the number 2. Number 2 is like the safe option. See, he's gained morale. So I guess when you go with the number 2 option, usually he moves up in morale. Okay. So we're simulating up to this point. We're 21 and 17. And I want to check out the Marlies. I'm going to check out the Marlies. So the Marlies, let's see. Man, this player morale really has a lot to do with this GM mode. I feel like most of the time that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go with the second one. Oh, he's happy with his playing time. Okay, good. I agree things need to be... Okay, I think the team is really gelling. Look at that. Could that... that little scam be true? Look at that. You pick the second one, and everybody's morale is going up. So if you're playing this at home, try that. Look at that. Everybody I met with in the minors went up in morale. Let's see if Merson... Okay. Okay, we can't get this... This guy can't be scratched here. He is our future, so we have to edit some lines. Let's edit some lines. Which guy on defense is going to be sitting on the pine? I think I'm gonna bench Robida. So, dude, you are gonna be riding the old pine, because we don't want this young cat, who's doing awesome as far as his stats, to be complaining. Now, if I go to options here, no, see, that's not what I wanted. Just want to make sure that the lines are there. And let's move up Komarov. Let's see all that whining. Let's see if he can put his money where his mouth is. Let's see defense quickly. Okay, Marinson is in. Special teams. Komarov, where are you, big guy? I like Thornton at 85. I'm putting him, you know what? I'm going to put him on the right wing. Actually, yeah, he's a right winger. So there you go. Changing current line. So let's simulate this next game in slow-mo. Not the whole month. Wait, before that, people, let's just check out the standings. Let's see how these Leafs are doing. With a respectable, they're in 5th in the division. Is that 5th? Playoff positions, X, Y, and Z. It doesn't look like we're in a playoffs position, but let's see here, folks. Let's see. I want to change up the strategies too after. Team strategies. Let's see, boys. Stats Central. Team stats. So right now we're 5th in our division. Respectable after 41 games. I can't believe 41 games have been simulated. Now, let's see conference. Let's go to the East. Montreal is kicking butt. Now, if you look at us, we're in 11th. And we're right in the thick of things. We're not that far behind. If we can get a win streak together, anything's possible. So I said I wanted to look at strategies. Team strategies. Okay. I want to be a little more aggressive. I think that's the key now for us. Our offensive pressure, we're going to be aggressive. Defensive pressure, I like protecting the net, being a little staggered. We're going to do the large box on the penalty kill. You know why I like the large box? Because then they can't really work the points as well. Power play, I like the good old overload. and power play carry dump. During power plays determines AI tendencies to carry the puck into the offensive zone versus dumping it. I wanna carry it in. Don't dump it in. I don't know if we have the skill to carry it in, but let's just do that. Neutral zone, we're gonna go with the 1-3-1, and forecheck, we're going with the aggressive. So our team is now really changing things as a whole and really going for that offensive aggressive mode. Now this could really help, or it's like living and dying by the sword. Someone's like, you're gonna go down with your shield. I think in this situation, we're not gonna go down with our shield. We're gonna go with two hands, with one hand, a sword in each hand, and we're gonna go down swinging with no shield. We're gonna stop it here, boys and girls out there. The video's getting a little too long, but in the next episode, I'm gonna step on the ice. Ricky J is gonna showcase his skills. And I'm speaking in third person here, but we are gonna go on the ice in the third period and showcase our skills as we face off against the defending Stanley Cup champions, the Chicago Blackhawks. I'll catch you all later. This is Ricky J from Ricky J Sports, and you are the best.